Good morning, Kevin here. And where am I today? Well, I'm still in the Midlands. And just beside me, exploring Jacksdale and Codner Park. Let me show you the name. Along there. And there's the map. And there's 3 walks altogether. And we've got to head down this way. And Sue's there. So we're going to go down through this way now. So let's head off down and see what we can find as we walk down here. Morning. No, is it? No, it's afternoon. Afternoon. You know what they're thinking, don't you? That's that chap from Kevin's Rambles.
You think so?
Yeah. So which way we got to go?
This might be better.
Yeah. Now it says up there, Wharf Green. Well, today is a really miserable, horrible day. There's lots of that miserly, drizzly stuff about. And it's quite cold as well. But sadly, today is my last day up in the Midlands. I'm heading home tomorrow. And we were umming and ahhing whether to come out for a walk or not. And then Sue said, let's go for it, let's do it. And we are. We're not sure how long we're going to stay out, really, do we? Because it is just a horrible day. Heading back to Sue's place later on, where she's going to cook me a lovely meal. We're going to see how it goes anyway. Let's press on along this path. Oh, we've walked through this little park and we've come to another, actually lovely notice boards. And this one says Codner Park Forge and Portland Basin. And it says a glimpse into the past. Absolutely lovely. The Butterley Company. Yeah, it's fantastic. We've got to go up this way. A lot of this fencing and that, Sue, looks very new. Do we know the name of the river? No. Not through here. But is this where part of the canal would have run?
I don't really know. The canal's over there, so...
So the canal's that way. So the water's coming from down there and then underneath where we are, and we've got this lovely old bridge here. Obviously the water at one time would have been flowing through here from one direction or another.
The canal here, so...
Oh, this is the old canal bed, is it?
Yeah, really alongside it, really.
Up through here.
Yeah.
So it would have come down through and then down through this way. And from here it would have gone where?
That's the River Erewash.
The River Erewash.
Yes, Erewash.
Okay. Spelt?
E-R-E-W-A-S-H.
And is that from memory or is that from the notes board down there in front of us?
No, I know how to spell Erewash, Kevin.
And so we've got to go which way now?
This way.
Okay. Spread on. Well, we're actually alongside the old canal. And there's a lot of water in the old canal bed. And Sue was saying it's unusual for there to be this much water. And she was just saying that at other times of the year, summer times and spring, the water voles are very active along here. So whether we see very much wildlife along here today, we don't know. But it looks like some bulrushes have been around. And we've got an old stone wall running along here, all the way along the length of this. We've just seen some ladies coming along, been out walking, and they've got their festive Santa hats on, which is a bit more than what Sue and I have got. In fact, this hat isn't mine, it's Sue's. I've come all the way up here in this time of year without a hat. Although, sorry, say again?
Festive jumper on.
Oh, Sue's got a festive jumper. Well, it's part the way of being festive, I suppose. Just over here you can see where there was some sort of a construction up there with a brickwork above I'm assuming it was a canal wall, which is built out of some sort of stone. Did you say back there was a part of the remains of an old ironworks?
Forge,
An old forge, right.
The forge nature reserve.
Ah, okay. And of course, in many parts of the country, they are restoring a lot of the old canals, which is lovely. But they're all done by volunteer groups. And of course, they can only do so much work as long as the funds last. And a lot of them are charities. And it would be fantastic to see a lot more opened up, if nothing else, for people to enjoy. But just here in front of us, you've got an area which looks like it might have been where some of the old lock gates used to be. You've got some iron fittings there, and they've put some these are sacks full up with concrete, and when they get wet they go hard. But the water's flowing quite freely through here. Whether this is anything to do with the amount of rain we've had over the last few weeks, but this definitely looks like a lock gate area to me. I don't want to end up down in there because that looks as if it might be a bit cold. So I'll just keep filming as we walk along, because this is quite an interesting little bit through here. So there's different levels on this canal, as you can see. There's definitely more of where a lock gate used to be going across, I think. There's more metal work there. That's part of an old ladder in there. But you can just imagine if this was all cleared out, this would be absolutely beautiful through here. Clear all these old bulrush reeds out. Be lovely. Well, I was saying about clearing these bull reeds out and rushes out. Look, and it looks as if someone has made a start on doing it. And that's going to be quite a task to clear all that through here. Hello. That's dangerous. But Sue's just spotted this. Someone's brought these decorations out, the baubles and the tinsel, and they've decorated this tree at the side of the canal, which is quite amusing, really. But yeah, so as I said, they have been doing some clearing through here. Whether that's to help with the flow of the water, I don't know. But it'd be nice if they actually cleared it up and then cleared it out of the water and then took it all away. But again, there's another area which would have been a lock gate, and it's because I think the ground is rising up or down, whichever way you're going. But you can see, look, this was definitely another lock gate up through there. Again, more ironwork here. But absolutely lovely. These are these hidden treasures that I've often talked about when you're out on a walk and you find these things, and it's just great to be able to film it and bring it to other people. Well, we've just come up to this. Oh, it's a 3-arched bridge. The railway line. Completely dry that side. Oh, it's a footpath. Part of a footpath system there. And possibly the other side as well, I don't know. But this bridge is brickwork all along the top. And the arches are stonework, and the support columns, which are substantial, which are also stone. Water's coming down through there. We've got just here past where Sue was standing. And we've got this notice board which gives you an idea of all the different things that you would see along this little bit of canal system. And then just above here you've got Jacksdale, which is where we're parked, and then just up the road from Jacksdale is Ironville. So let's press on through here. And I think Sue said that we can hear the echo. Woohoo! There we go. We're ending up at the reservoir eventually. So we're still wandering along. As I'm walking along, I can hear something tapping, but I've got no idea where the tapping noise is coming from. It's probably me just falling to bits, I suspect. And we're carrying on along here. Again, this is all part of the old canal. And another section which would have been a canal lock gate. Sue was saying just now that it's completely different. You know, spring and summer, she said it's just right alive with different animals and insects and butterflies. Excuse me. Again, look at the water flowing there. And just up in front of us another bridge. And this, Sue's just said this is Smith's Lock, lock number 4. Oh, there we go. This is all part of Cromford Canal and Ironville Flight. So lock number 4 is just there at the top, and that's where we are now. So the place back down there was lock 5, where we saw those buildings just now. Very nice. Yeah. I don't know if I can get that in there very well or not.
Said there were 7 locks.
He did, yes, that's right. Lovely, a successful canal. Well, hopefully you could read that writing on there as I looked across it and around it. But Yeah, there's that bridge I mentioned just now, just up in front of us. Water is running very freely through here as well. Well, we're still walking along. The canal's changed somewhat into what is just really, it's not a stream, it's quite a fast moving river really, although obviously this is where the canal used to run and it would be all the way down through there. And I've suddenly realised where we were coming along, and obviously this was one of the original bridges just here, but this is where it comes up into the reservoir. And the road just over there, we can see the cars. I remember it comes up from Jacksdale. So I'm not 100% sure which way we've got to go now. But the reservoir's just up round the corner here. Look, you see the tunnel there. I don't quite get what, because it's not coming out underneath there to get into that river there. So I don't know whether that was originally part of an old railway line or something, but it's quite a span on the stonework. Here we are, look, this is the reservoir, and we're going to be walking all the way around this, I believe.
Well folks, we hope you enjoyed that walk. If you did, please give the channel a thumbs up and a like, and do leave a comment. And do consider subscribing to Kevin's channel. Hopefully that way you'll be able to enjoy one of his walks sometime in the future. Thanks for watching, and cheerio. Good boy.